Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. I, as it turns out, am not doing okay, but nevertheless, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. Yeah, I still have a cold, a very annoying cold. It's not that bad. It's mainly just irritating, and I wish I could just go back to sleep, but I, number one, probably shouldn't wreck my sleep schedule. Number two, in about 2.5 hours, I have to meet somebody over Zoom. Luckily, I am at home today, so at least there's that. And I had to figure out, okay, how do I kill a bit of time? And obviously, maybe you can spend an hour or so playing a bit more Siralim, you gotta get some Siralim action going on. I also, later today, will probably buy Hades 2, but I don't think I'll have enough time to fully enjoy playing Hades if I start playing it right now. So I'm gonna wait on that. The first thing we have to do is we gotta hand in our Rune of Prophecies and get another one. What's this one asking us to do? It's asking us to hand in a Goblet of Trials again. It's asking us to kill a specific false god, Nebudar, and the rest of it actually seems okay. I'm gonna have to find a treasure golem and do all 4 things of gambling and kill a bunch of candle enemies. The goblet is gonna be annoying, but we'll listen. We'll find a way. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna keep this Rune of Prophecies. We're gonna do all the gambling, and we will go into the realms and get some shit done. Let's get it done, boys. Just don't give me more turns, dude. No, dude. No, no, come on. No, stop. Please, stop. Just end it. End my misery. There we go. Jesus, man. Alright. Get this done. I haven't done breakfast yet, but I'm also not super hungry. Whenever I have a cold, it affects my appetite. Or whenever I'm like sick in general, it affects my appetite in weird ways. I go from being like not at all hungry to being the hungriest I've ever been within the space of minutes. For now, I'm not that hungry. I'm hoping that playing for an hour or so will build up an appetite. I'll play for an hour, then I'll have a shower, and then we'll get some action going on. What are we doing? We want to fill the goblet, and we want to break some stuff. We have to open some chests again. Okay, Nebudar, you're going down, but not just yet, because I think our current bounty is against Lost Construct. Do we have to hand in our like any projects at all? The answer is no, so I'm literally gonna hold on to all of them until the next Rune of Prophecies. Yeah, that's how we're doing things. Let's go in, boys. Random realm. Let's do it. Alright. Make our donation. I don't want to get into fights, but I guess I will. We gotta open about, I think 26 chests. Alright, kill these clowns. That's already more than 10% of our chest goal completed. And there's another couple. Alright. Man, please stop giving me mimics. Oh, I've got there's a couple of nether stones that I need to destroy. Do these count? Let me... let me check to see if these count. 5... Okay, these ones count. And that takes us to 18 chests already done. Oh god. Well, could have gotten some more chests there, but didn't. That's okay. Oh yeah, there was one thing that I wanted to do, which was... God. Excuse me, hang on a second. Let me just pop in a cough drop, because otherwise this is gonna be a real struggle. There's one thing that I want to disable, one card bonus that I want to disable. Oh yeah. Paul's Black Cherry Cough Drops are one of my favorite things on Earth. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't actually have a cold, and it's just like a psychosomatic thing. My body's way of tricking me into eating more cough drops because of how much I love them. But yeah, there's a couple card bonuses that I need to fiddle with. Number one, I want to re-enable the bonus for surviving instant kill effects. I want to disable the bonus where you have a chance to find treasure after battles. I've forgotten which one that is. Let's just look until we find it. Just because we're finding too much trash, man. I'll re-enable it when there is useful stuff to be found again in loot. But I'm really not interested in finding more... Excuse me, I'm really not interested in finding more treasure. Finding more nether stones specifically. I'll keep that for now. Ooh, oh yeah, we need to find a treasure golem as well. God, hang on. Which one was it, man? Where was it, dude? Nope, that's not it. There we go. I'm gonna disable the exotic card set. And we're just gonna not worry about... We're gonna not worry about the treasure. Yeah, we're just gonna not worry about treasure at all. At all. Oh yeah, I'm in rough shape, boys. We're in struggle town today. And you know what? You just gotta pick yourself back up and put yourself back down, or however that saying goes. Right, let's murder this person pretty quick. Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah, one thing I should mention is the next big goal for this series is we gotta do the we gotta close out this set of achievements, these realm achievements, for breaking destructible objects and collecting resource nodes. but we're a little bit away from there. I think we're getting a few hundred, like 100 or so, per episode, maybe. Are we done with chests? We're done with chests. Lovely. What sort of creatures do we need to fight? A lot of nature. A lot of nature. All right. So I'll summon 2 groups of nature, and some life and some chaos. So alright, well, let's start working on this, man. How many guys do we need to kill? 17. Alright, well, let's kill one more. And let's summon, this dude. And let's just go. I've got to find one more rose as well to finish out this realm quest. Alright, let's do it. And then after this realm, what we should do is we should go into the next realm. Well, we should make the next realm, we should alternate between the swamplands and the Feylands until we get a treasure golem to spawn, because we need to do that before this Rune of Prophecies. Alright boys, let's do it. Let's summon some life creatures, some chaos creatures, I meant. Excuse me. Let's do... There we go. Let's do that, and then let's kill some more dudes. Go up, go down. Didn't want to deal with your nonsense, but I guess it's inevitable. What a waste of a room. All right. So, how you guys doing? I don't know, I'm having a brain blank right now, not knowing what to talk about. I guess one thing we could talk about is, what the next big grind will be after we get the destructible objects done. It's probably worth at least having that thought about. And honestly, I'm not sure. Not sure. How many more do we need to kill? One more. You know what? Let's just get into combat. Is there any reason to head home? I say no. Let's just go into the next realm. Yeah, I don't know what the next grind would be. I guess just working on Nah, I don't even want your treasure, dude. I guess maybe working on Runes of Prophecy, but I don't think I want to start grinding Runes of Prophecy just yet, because that's gonna be a grind and a half when that happens. Obviously, along the way we are picking up the achievements for doing 100 realms with all the different characters. But that one is going to be a very long-term thing, because you can't just grind it out. I guess it's the same with the Rune of Prophecy stuff, is that you can't just grind it out in one realm. The only way to do it is to just do lots of realms, and then, you know, that's how that gets done. But you know what, we'll figure out a way. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Already completing prophecy lines, you love to see it. You love to see it, and we love to see realms get done quickly. I need to kill one more slime pack and find the master, who is right here. Do I want to do extra combat in this realm? I guess I'll get a little bit of extra combat. Okay, let's see. Is this any good? And I am continually forgetting to deal with my nether stones. I don't care about this dude. Alright, let's just get this done. Let's just get this done. And let's move on, boys. And smash some stuff. Really making a statement. We want to destroy everything that isn't nailed to the ground, at least until we get that achievement. And then we'll see what we're at. It is liberating to not have to open treasure chests, at least. Oh God, excuse me. At least while you don't have to do it for the Rune of Prophecies. And the most liberating thing of all is gonna be not having to do Runes of Prophecy anymore. You know what? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me crush. There was, I think, 222 and 279, right? Alright, now let's move on to fight the Lost Construct. This time we are gonna roll a nice, sweet little bonus. Again, settling for 350 or higher. And then let's go in. And let's do it. And again, let's be oh, I forgot to go to Treasure Golem realm. Listen, we'll try and farm Treasure Golems. I'm not going to put him at the top of the timeline. 35% chance to avoid damages. An acceptable alternative. Uh-oh. Stealth chest. Jumped right in front of me and ambushed me. Yeah, the reason I'm not opening chests is because too much time gets wasted sorting through garbage nether stones. I guess just this once I'm gonna take this just to show you why you should never take this. Because I've been telling you why it sucks, but maybe you don't understand. Maybe you're not at the end game yet. Maybe you don't know why it's such garbage and why this doesn't need to exist in the game. Maybe you think I'm exaggerating. Maybe you don't trust me. Maybe you think I'm just making a mountain out of a molehill. Well, let's see. Let's put your cynicism and skepticism to the test. Let's see if you are correct. let's see if you are correct. Look at how long this battle is taking. Look at it. Look at it. Don't look away, look at it. See. See what your lack of faith in me has led to. And then maybe reconsider your sinful ways. Look how long this fight has taken. And for what? For literally nothing. Life Guild reputation, though, is really good. Almost at 200. Goblet of Trials is full, yeah, but we gotta immediately fill it again, because we gotta hand it in. And what else? We gotta hunt down a creature master as well. I'm gonna avoid extra combat. I've decided I'm gonna avoid you know what? This is pretty good. Just to speed things up, I'm gonna avoid optional combat. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. Do we care about Riddle Dwarves? The answer is a big fat no. Alright. We do this. Let me I'll only get into optional combat on the way to my if it's on the way to my creature master. I'm not gonna go out of my way to find busy work for myself. Alright. Alright, let's see. Where could it be? Go down here. I guess I'll hit this. A few emblems is fine. Where are you, dude? Let's yoink that. I think that's enough combat distractions for one realm. Let's just find you. The Masochist Master is dead, but I assume that's what he wanted. Otherwise, he's in the wrong line of work, being a professional masochist. Let's head home. We got a few things to do, and we got to get them done. Home is in that direction. I really wish they would fix the thing where once you're done with the exotic realm, it takes it off the map. Otherwise, it always makes you think like you haven't done it yet. So first things first, hand this in. Second thing second, roll this until it's back on the mermaid. Any second now. God, come on, dude. Come on, dude. My God, come on, man. Oh, we got it. We got it. Right? Yeah, we got it. We got it, boys. Second thing second, let's set a Life Guild bounty against Nebudar. Third things third, let's just go deep into the realms and get this done. But we gotta go into the Feylands and the Swamplands. And I gotta stay on realm instability. God, I'm trying to roll like a low realm bonus for myself. Anyway, let's just go to the Feylands, man. take on this nether boss, and let's be done with it. And no need to get into extra combat because we already are gonna be at a much higher than average favor rank with both Shallan and Meraxes because of the extra time we're spending in those realms trying to get treasure golems to spawn. That was annoying. I suspect the golem trait was responsible for that. Alright. Let's get this dealt with. Hee ho ha. Impington. One of my favorite bosses in the game. For good reason. He's just a hilarious dude. And I love that he has a false god version as well. Him and Lloyd. Are there any other, like, nether bosses that I would like to see in false god form? That's a good question. I guess the original final boss, his name is like something darkness or something like that. Okay, like he deserves, I think, false god version. But who? Ooh, hey, we got it, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. And we don't need to do any more. We have not killed the master, alright. So let us walk around until he reveals himself. Ooh, there's a dumpling as well. I don't think we need to kill a dumpling, but he was in our way, so he died. Alright, boys. Let's find this master. Alright. There you are, the spirit master. And let's move on, boys. Let's move right along to the next realm. Because we just gotta keep on going down until we find the next nether boss. And the next nether boss is gonna be at rank 356. So 5 more. 5 more. Let's do it, boys. Go down. Smash some stuff. Who are you? Are you the master? Yes, you are. You're dead, son. You gave me a trait netherstone. Now, let's take a look at that. Useless. I didn't want to get into a fight, but I guess we got into a fight. Okay. And the objective for this realm is we got to do the mini quest with the paintbrush. So let's go ahead and get that done, boys. Let's kill you. We were just in this realm, so I'm not gonna bother getting into any extra combat, because we're gonna get some nice favor anyway. We're already at rank 87. I think we can call it good. Really, there's nothing to break here. Alright then. Let's kill you. And let's leave, I suppose, or let's see if there's anything else. What a waste of a room. Let's go up and out, and there's a couple things to smash. Let's get them. Let's get them. Let's go up and around. Please stop. Agile enemies are always annoying. Alright. And let's keep going. Keep going. I'm not gonna accept less indirect damage, so let's go into a different realm. Oh, I didn't mean to open the chests. Ah, fuck off! Extra traits, chance to resist damage. This is why nobody likes realm instability. Because this trash was not visible. These are hidden traits. I don't agree with the concept of hidden traits. When like hidden realm properties is what I meant to say, because there are things that are just bad and make the game less fun. It would be fair if you could see all of them and then it'd be like, oh yeah, you saw that enemies had a 21% chance to avoid damage. You saw that they had extra traits and you took it anyway. You could have rerolled it, but you took it anyway. But to go into a realm and through no fault of your fucking own, like look at this trash. Look at how long I had to wait. Come on, man. Through no fault of your own, the game decides that the realm is gonna have trash properties. Yeah, I feel like instability needs to be fixed, because currently, the more I think about it, the more I conclude that there's just... Once you're done collecting cards, there is zero reason to play on realm instability, except for every once in a while you need to do it to fill the Goblet of Trials quickly. And the only reason you need to fill the Goblet of Trials quickly is for the Rune of Prophecy achievement. Like, once you're done with that, there'll be like zero reason to ever play on realm instability ever again. Unless it's fixed. Oh god. Trash. See, even the quote-unquote good things you get out of realm instability become bad once you've collected all the cards. Once you don't really need to find any more nether stones, because all it creates is clutter. Ugh. 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 Anyway, let's head home. Let's get rid of this trash netherstone that was foisted upon us. And let's keep on moving along. Don't need to hand in anything. Let's just rush. I think it was 186. Get out of here. All right. Next. Whatever. Let's. Yeah. There we go. I'll. Whatever. Let's just go to random realm. Man, no, dude. No, dude. At least enemies are dying quickly. Do I care about buried treasure? I surprisingly do. So we will have to find that. Gotta recruit some citizens. So let's bring him aboard. Alright. Alright. Not gonna get sidetracked with the random combat. Let's go up and around. I guess the realm is infested with these creatures, because those are the only ones I've seen so far. Alright, dude. Just die, please. Just die, please. There's the buried treasure. And I believe the reason that it's blue and not red is so that it's easier to spot specifically in this one realm. I don't think there's any other realm where the X marks the spot for the buried treasure is any color other than red. I kind of wish they just left it as red, because like aesthetically it would look nicer in this realm, but I understand why they did it that way. If the goal was to make it more visible, I don't know, maybe there was a different goal. Maybe it's just like a graphical glitch, who knows. Either way, let's not worry about it. Where are these? Oh, okay, here they are. Alright. Any reason to head home? I don't think so. Let's go to new realm. New realm, let's do it, boys. New random realm. New random realm, let's go. Let's go, boys. We've already found the master, and it looks like the realm is not garbage, so that's fine. Would love to find more buried treasure if that's possible. Malice Harpy, always hilarious to watch it kill half of its entire team. Alright. Alright, let's get this done, boys. Okay. Let's do it. It's 12:11 p.m. Just after noon right now. Just after high noon. And I think we'll be ending this in another 20 minutes or so, which will leave me about an hour and a half before I gotta get on Zoom. Which, man, that's like a terrible name for the application, by the way. It just sounds really dumb. Like, it's completely disconnected from the concept. It's a way to have video conferences. Why are you calling it Zoom, man? It's like, it's just, I don't know. Something about that just always bugged me. And there, I've gotten it off my chest. Like, call it something else, man. I guess it's not as bad as renaming Twitter to X. That I think still, that is probably the dumbest name in recorded human history, probably. But like Zoom is not that far behind. I guess the other thing that makes renaming Twitter to X is that it's self-inflicted. Like, you had a good name, but then for no reason, you changed it into a bad, stupid name? Like, what? What? But yeah, I'm sure there are other dumb names, but nothing's gonna beat X, but Zoom is pretty high up on the list as well. Anyway, let's just continue onwards. And smash some stuff. Hopefully we find a buried treasure, but we probably won't. I struggled big time finding that last buried treasure in the previous episode. So I don't have particularly high hopes for this one. Should be getting into like extra combats, I guess, a little bit. Build up the favor. One of my goals in the series is to get a rank of 100 with every god. Obviously, pilgrimages are one way to do that, but then the favor you get from doing random realms, or doing realms, I guess, realms in general, is another one. Alright, what am I looking for? The nether boss? Pink and green is treasure, but we're done. We're done collecting treasure. So I'll just take something else instead. Alright. Right, Judgment and Mercy. Let's try and kill them both in one go. Perfect. Hey, look at that. We got something. We got something special. We're gonna take a look at what the tier 2 mermaid costume is like. Alright, let's kill this fool. Kill this fool, and let's go up. Yeah, well, let's kill a couple more fools. Only 50 favor though, so I'm gonna pass on the rest of them. Alright, what are we doing? We're heading home. We're taking a look at the tier 2 costume, but obviously we're gonna stay as the mermaid until we get tier 3 unlocked. Alright. Let's head home. Easy. My god, dude. Easy. Don't hand in anything just yet. Let's see what mermaid tier 2 is like. Wardrobe. Mermaid tier 1, that's what we have. Tier 2, you get a sort of like a tiara, I guess, and you get some floaty orb things. Alright. Looks kind of fun. Kind of funky. Let's just continue and take on Nebodar. This time we are gonna have to roll, so we get a nice bonus. 351 is gonna suffice. Let's go in, boys. What is with... Man, maybe it is just randomly giving me these rounds. It feels like the RNG is glitching out a little bit. Just the number of times it's thrown me into the exact same realm that I was already in. immune to attack damage. That's fine. Completing prophecy lines is also fine. Alright, let's kill this master as well. Feels good to be getting master kills. Master kills... It's Nebudar... We can't do this, and I'm not gonna put him at the top of the timeline. I'm just gonna be disciplined and just never take the top of the timeline thing. Even if it means you're losing out on a little bit of a treasure bonus. You gotta be disciplined, man. Alright, let's hit you. Alright, anything down here? One of you guys, okay. Anything around here? Nope. Easy, go up. Banner, no, nothing there, alright. Where are all these enemies, man? Because I don't think I've summoned the false god yet. This might be the final one. This was a dumb fucking battle. We can take some debuffs. Alright, Nebby boy. Let's deal with you. Lunatio, you can provoke. Phase Knight can do a greater dispel. You can entangle some roots. And let's finish him. But this was a really annoying fight. Just defend, I guess. Defend, I guess. That was really dumb. Nebudar, this is the final thing that Nebudar has? Okay, oh fuck, he gave us trash. And now we have 205 with the Life Guild. So I guess we're not fighting Nebudar ever again. The Goblet of Trials is full. We don't need to hand it in. But I think I am gonna hand this Rune of Prophecies in. Because I'm not waiting for 2 more buried treasures. Unless there is a buried treasure in this realm. In which case, I'm gonna consider it. Shut the fuck up. Stop it. Alright, boys, let's go down. Let's see if there's anything we can get done. Yep. Gonna be finishing with time to spare. Now the question is, do I want to do a light breakfast? With like just some toast, a cup of tea, and an apple? Or do I want to do waffles and either tea or coffee? That's these are the tough decisions that I gotta make. It's not easy, man. It's a lot more difficult than you realize. Choosing between these options. Alright. Come on, let's go down. Grab you. Hit you. Pink and red? No. Green and red is granite. Hit you. And, guess. Let's hit you. An extra 150 favor that we wouldn't have had. I'm okay with that. Let's head home. And before we end off, let's Saves come for the next Rune of Prophecies. Alright. Save and continue. Turn in my rune. Take a look at the next one. Excuse me. We do have to kill... 4 Riddle Dwarves. 5 Pando Shrines is gonna be very difficult. I'm gonna say thanks, but no thanks. Let's get another one. If this one doesn't give me what I want, then I'll pause this video until we get a good rune. Because, you know, we wanna be efficient, right? And it's okay sacrificing a minute or 2 to try and shave multiple minutes off of the next Rune of Prophecies. Alright, let's hand that in. The next one wants us to do arena combat, a training mission, an experiment mission, 8 arena battles. You know what? Let's just do the arena combat, because I don't want to be rolling this over and over again. The rest of it seems acceptable, but we're gonna have to, hand in our missions. But that's okay, and then we gotta find another treasure golem. We don't have to hand in our Goblet of Trials, so we can hold on to that for the next one. Let's just pay the arena tax and get it out of the way. Alright, let's just get, like... Let's just get, like, attack-based creatures. Mythicant, that's not gonna work. I don't care. Yeah, you know what, maybe that could be good. A chaos spell, no. No. No, dude. Okay, come on, man. The end of each ally's turn. You know what? Yeah, I'll take a Vicious Pitworm. Scourge spells, we don't really have any of those. Oh god, hang on a second, man. I guess I'll take Pharaoh's Boon. You know what? Yeah, let's just take that. And what's the plan? Just like mash the A button. Just mash the A button, dude. Or like pick somebody you're strong against and do it like that. We have to win 8 battles, I think. Alright. Alright. So far, so good. Alright. Alright. Okay, do that, do this. 7. And then the last one. 8. They're all provoking? I don't know how that even works, but okay. And forfeit. We don't care. We don't care, dude. Let's get the gambling done. So slots, Keno, and that's it. Then we gotta hand in our missions. Then we gotta hand in our missions. Then we gotta just wrap up, boys. Okay, that's done. What else? What else? What else? What else? Experiment mission. I don't know if we're doing it. Well, I forgot. We gotta do Siralim. Luckily, we dodged the extra turns. This could be dangerous. Okay, no, but I think we're fine. We're good. Alright, so now what are we doing? We are handing in our missions, starting new missions. We gotta set a new bounty against a false god. Oop. Gotta do the Life Guild. So now Nebudar has nothing left for us. But let's do Mindworm. Let's do Mindworm and let us hand in our pilgrimage training. Experiment is done, in fact. Forge is done. And assassination is done. Let's start a new set of projects. Let's start with that. Let's start a pilgrimage. Anybody 85 or below? Let's do a key forge, right? Because we got to do more key forges. Yeah, we got to do 2 key forges. We'll get those done. We just did speed training, so let's do attack training. And one more thing. Very far away from the next nether synthesis, so let's just, I don't know, man. Start another raid mission, I suppose. And anything else to do? No, I think we're good. So let's reflect on what was accomplished this episode. We did get an achievement for, like an achievement milestone for Realm Quests with the Mermaid. For the 50th Realm Quest with the Mermaid. So that was nice, and we are rocking the new mermaid costume as well. Slowly getting these character achievements done, but it's slow going. There's still like 209 more of them, and we're getting like 1 done per episode. But it'll get done as well. We're also working on the realm achievements. So I guess let's take a look at how much progress we made on those. We're not quite at 49,000 for resource nodes, but we are past 98,000 for destructible objects. So it looks like we are gonna finish that a little bit before we finish the resource node thing. And after that, it's going to be a little bit tricky because we'll have to distinguish between destructible objects and resource nodes. Or I guess we could just keep destroying everything until both of these are done. But yeah, that's the next the next grind that we're gonna be glad to be done with. And we also handed in a Rune of Prophecies with 10 lines in it. Takes us to 3228 lines and 417 overall Runes of Prophecy. And with that progress report out of the way, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you'll join me next time for more Siralim. And until then, take care.